All right, guys, we're here with break number 612. It is going to be a dual case of Topps Series 1 Hobby and Jumbo. It's the third or fourth one of these we've ran. I think it's the third one, actually. Let's get into it. I'm probably going to have to get up at some point in time for more sleeves. I shouldn't have to get up for anything else, though. Good luck to everybody in the break. Obviously, we got Cal Ripken Jr. here as introduction. Team was on the left, overhead camera's upper right-hand corner. We have the jumbo case on top. I'm just going to set this on the floor due to space constraints. So I'm going to say we'll break that one second. We'll get into the case of hobbies. 12 boxes in here. Either 12 guaranteed hits of autographs or memorabilia. Obviously, each one has a silver pack at the top. Pull them out. J-Rod on the cover. Not going to fly through the cards, but we are going to go through them very quickly after the packs are open. I just introduce the rookies, the bigger rookies, and some of the future stars, and obviously point out the hits. My man Cal Ripken Jr. here. Charm City, Ben Ballard the card. Give him a nice rub on the boxes for good luck. So get into the first box here. Good luck to everybody that's in the break. For anybody that missed it, this did fill relatively quickly. A lot of people took multiple teams, as you can see from the team list. I'm actually going to give a nice little, a lot of Bowman crumbs on the break mat. I'll actually clean it off real quick. For anybody that doesn't know, normally I ship every weekend, but obviously with the Topps industry conference over the weekend, so everything is backed up a little bit on shipping. I'm going to work my hardest actually to get, everything will be shipped. Goal is I've fully caught up with everything that's broken from today and before, if it has not been shipped out yet, shipped out by Sunday this weekend. Anything broken after tonight, unless it's a personal or something like that, will probably be shipped out in the middle of next week. This break might be the middle of next week as well, just because it's so many cards, but you will see. It looks like not too many people took their base cards. That's what really makes this sorting really long, is if it's you take out all the inserts and the cup cards, it's still a lot of cards, but it's not as much. There's so much with the huge base, with the huge checklist. There's so many base veteran cards in Series 1 that creates a lot of sorting for people that want their base. Not against sending anybody their base. I just say it because guys like Matt Hogue throw his base in the trash. I know Devin Terry said he opens half his box packages by the trash can to throw away his base cards. So if I can donate them to kids or donate them to somebody that's trying to build a set, I don't keep any of the base veterans, and I'd rather do that than someone just throw them in the trash. Plus, it's good for the environment. We don't need to fill up the landfills with base Series 1 cards. Hopefully everybody's having a good night. Obviously, this break here is for the West Coasters. I was going to say, yes, a lot of East Coast people are probably asleep. We have had pretty good luck with the hobby boxes as well. I know people said the odds are a little bit less, but we've had some pretty good stuff for the thing. Cody, who are you playing with this year for softball? I see you popped in. If you got the... You playing with Paul? Well, I heard somebody told me that's where you're playing this year, with Paul and Smouse and them, but I didn't know if that's true or not. Rolling into the break. Good luck to everyone. I have some leaders right there, not anything of super importance. Bobby Witt Cup card right there. Have to get the eyes adjusted for this. I was going to say, to point out the guys, we're going to have a Trevor Story 1988. Cal Raleigh Future Stars. There we go. Riley Green, one of the big chases here in this. Former former #1 prospect in all of baseball. I have the rainbow foil, Jesus Sanchez. Peguero. I think Peguero will have a pretty good year. I'm not sure where they're going to have him play in the infield, but I think he'll have a good year. Swaggerty. Swaggerty took forever to develop and come up for the Pirates, man. He was supposed to be not the savior, but they were talking highly about him since he was drafted, and then just took forever. Pennant and Sabathia there. Vaughn Grisham, another guy that's a decent chase in this. Shortstop for the Braves, de facto shortstop after Dansby Swanson signed with the Cubbies. We're going to have Dominic Leone on the 876 out of 2023. Oh, Tom is awake. Surprising. Must not have to rile up the troops in the morning, huh, Tom? Finally shut off that uncommon app for once. Came to break with the realist breaker. Oh, shit. Promise I won't fall on my ass when I hit golf balls. We got Nolan Gorman, Gonzalez, Langeliers, Bride. Oh, there's a Hunter Green throwing gas. Wander Franco. Welcome to the club, Jose Ramirez, Cal Mitchell. Been any other breaks tonight, Tom, anywhere? Hit anything big? There's a Riley Green home run card. Actually, you hit some stuff here. What am I even talking about? Did you watch the Bowman break? We got Mike Trout on 1988. Is Mike? Nobody's talking. Okay. I was just making sure that I'm not getting the text. Tyler Wells. Morel. Gabriel Moreno. Got yourself another Vaquero, as well as, I can't remember who the other guy is you hit. But another nice, it was another guy that's a big chase, but it was just a base autograph. Gunnar Henderson on the hits of 2022. Batty. Ryan Halsley, Oswald Peraza. Ketel Marte, one of the best players that nobody talks about in all of baseball on the rainbow foil. O'Neal Cruz, future star. Adley, there's an Adley right there for the guy with the Orioles. We got Herrera. I can't think. I'd have to go look to see who has the Orioles this time. I can't remember. The Orioles belong to Matt Forista. So they got an Adley base. We have Jose Altuve in 1988. Kennedy, Stephen Kwan on the cup card. Austin, you working tonight? Casas, Jarren Duran. For some reason, they think Jarren Duran's a future star. I mean, Jarren Duran has all the tools to be a future star. He's actually, like, super fast and athletic. He just had a mediocre year last year for his rookie year, so... Because he didn't play like Jesus, he's not good enough for you card collectors out there. I'm going to say, has to bat 300 and hit 52 home runs to be worthy to be collected as a rookie. Aaron Judge on big hits of 2022 or greatest hits of 2022. So Gunnar Henderson, Julio Rodriguez, cup card, Gray, Lennon Sosa. Oh, that's crazy. Vargas. Alec Manoah in the 1988. Alec Bohm. Third-year card, Pasquantino. Nolan Jones. There's like a Brian Hayes. There's a Michael Harris Jr. all aces. Julio Urias, super underrated guy. Prado. Aranda. Ezekiel Duran. And we're going to have our autograph here. It's going to be Oscar Gonzalez for the Guardians going to Robbie Coleman. On the Baseball Stars autograph. Nice hit out of the first hobby. And Oscar Gonzalez. Robbie thinks this guy's going to be the Rookie of the Year. We have Josh Rojas, Darvish, Appel. There's our Mountcastle, Steele Walker. Graham Ashcroft. Ashcraft. Brown. I just keep calling him Croft, like he's Laura Croft. Tomb Raider. Stowers. There's an Encarnacion. Bello. Bello could be Rookie of the Year. We got Mike Trout. Dude has a shit ton of potential as a pitcher. And that is going to be the first box. Let's get into the silver pack. So the first box has Oscar Gonzalez autograph. Nice hit there. Rainbow Fractors are Jesus Sanchez and Marte. And they got a 20 out of 23 of Dominic Leone for the Giants. See what's in the silver pack here. Joey Votto is actually at Topps Golf at the Topps Conference. So we got Votto, Joey Meneses, Hoskins, and Ronald Acuna Jr. Slap all those guys to the side. We will sleeve those up later. Box number 2 here. Oh, got a nice stretch in there. Getting up these packs. I was gonna say, other than Austin, is anybody in here? Any other viewers? Get a roll call. I'm gonna need you guys a roll call like a cheerleading squad here. Make it entertaining, please. Otherwise, everyone's gonna wake up and watch the recap, and then be like, "Do you ever sleep? Are you a machine? How do you do it?" Series 1 hobbies here into the second box of the hobby case. League leaders right there. Oh, we are going to have a Davis Martin on the rainbow foil. Peguero. Ethan Small Swaggery. Clayton Kershaw 1988. Vaughn Grisham. Kyle Hendricks on the 603 out of 2023 bronze. Going to the Cubs and Jeremiah Watson. Langeliers and Cedric Mullins. 1-2 punch, Woodruff and Burns, Nolan Gorman. Gonzalez. Michael Harris Jr. Prado, Brian Severin. Corey Lee. Tony Gwynn on the 1988. Miranda. Ezekiel Durant. Bo Brieski, but he's not a rookie anymore, and I put him in the rookie pile. Larry Walker, 30-30 Club. Got Michael Massey, Christopher Moreno. Home Run Derby, Schwarber. Ashcraft, and Mookie Betts. Like I said before, Mookie Betts should start signing stuff. He is signed with Fanatics, and it sounds like they're going to have some of the Fanatics athletes start signing cards. That it would be not as expensive, or they're obviously, because Fanatics and Topps is one, it's not just exclusive to where they can't sign baseball cards. Pete Alonso in 1988, so see if a guy like Betts, I mean, that's how they're getting Brady to sign in Bowman, so we'll see if a guy like Betts signs. Maybe we'll get a Trevor Lawrence autograph, because is he signed with Topps or is he signed with Fanatics? I think he's actually signed exclusively to Topps, if I'm not mistaken, so I'm surprised he even uses autograph more. We have Shohei Ohtani. It doesn't mean he can't sign for Panini because he's part of the NFLPA, but for other stuff, like he can't go and sign for other people. Like I don't think he's allowed to sign for Leaf. I could be wrong on that though, but I thought he had a Topps exclusive. We have Schmidt. Lennon Sosa. Sammy Sosa, welcome to the 30-30 Club. I think someone said these are out of 600. Let me make 600 of them with the blue. There's Julio Rodriguez. Julio Rodriguez greatest hits of 2022. Nolan Jones. Jeter Downs. Francisco Lindor, 1988. Hunter Green, Brandon Marsh. How about Trevor Lawrence? Yeah, that could make sense. I was gonna say, I know that Allen and Ginter Chrome will be here tomorrow. They sent it a damn day late from Peach State. I only have a case of it. I can probably get more. I don't know. I might try to get an extra case tomorrow just to break a whole case of it, or Scherzer. But I don't really have because I pre-sold some of it, and all they gave me was a case, so I could probably use it for mixers, but obviously can't break a whole case. We got Stowers. We got Ken Griffey Jr. on the memorabilia. One of the Mariners and Natalie. Gregory Soto. Encarnacion. Willie Mays in the 1988. Castillo. Oswald Peraza. Liam Hendricks on the rainbow foil. O'Neal Cruz. Adley Rutschman. J.J. Bleday. Ronald Acuna Jr., Kennedy, Kwan, Jarren Duran. Future star, baby. Josh Smith, Fernando Tatis Jr., Graham Ashcraft, and Luis Robert on the Mojos. Where's the silver pack at? Let me grab that for a second because I don't see a silver pack in here. What the hell, Tops? Put this to the side. Get stuck in between here, but unfucking believable. Absolutely bonkers. Fucking. There's not much I can do about that one, guys. I don't know what to tell you. I don't have, like, extra silver packs laying around, and if it was, like, a guaranteed auto in the silver pack, I would figure something out, but the silver packs are not. I mean, yeah, it sucks. I'll collect the packs and send it away to Tops, but I promise you'll take about 4.5 years to get anything back. I don't know how you leave out the silver pack in the processing here. What in the absolute fuck? Put these to the side for now. Shit pisses me off. Better be like a 101 fucking Michael Harrison here, I'll tell you what. What is this? This is not even a whole pack of cards. Like, this is like fucking 7 cards. Fucking Helen Keller pack this shit? About to turn a big green and start smashing shit. Hoping the silver pack's just mashed into this. Like, we're just gonna pull some mojos in the middle of this. Bro, I'm like 100%. Like, I'm not 100%, but I'm like pretty convinced that Helen Keller is not a real person. Yeah, that seems a little... That sucks, man. I'm sorry. And Jose Ramirez? Well, hopefully I can fix that. Bobby Witt Jr., Hall, Batty. McCormick. Riley Green. Paguero. Matt Stassi? Well, I mean, Alabama's also fake. I mean, no, they're not. But I was gonna say, in reality, I mean, like, she's not what they said she was. Does that make sense? Like, how can you be deaf and blind and communicate and be able to do stuff? That's, I mean. Unless she was just legally blind. And that's what I mean. Like, they make it seem like she's blind. So if she's just, like, legally blind but could kind of see with, like, binoculars, then... Because there's people that are deaf, but if they got hearing aids, they could still hear, but they're legally deaf. We got Brady Singer on the rainbow foil. O'Neal Cruz. So if it's something like that, then that's a little bit different. Making her like a Paul Bunyan folklore hero who was like a real person too, but like, I mean, Paul Bunyan wasn't 6'9" and jacked like Liver King. We got Juan Soto, like they portray him to be in like the lore of Paul Bunyan, right? So just some things that make you go, yeah, that does kind of make sense. Like, but on the future stars, there's a Nolan Gorman. All aces, Joe Musgrove. Gonzalez. $1988. I mean, I use Helen Keller as a reference a lot, but Paul Goldschmidt, that's just my theory behind it, is it's like mass. You need to raise awareness somehow, and it's easy to turn her into more of a folklore hero than like what true reality was. Nolan Jones on the rainbow refractor, or the rainbow foil, going to the Guardians and Robbie. Mike Trout. Pasquantino. Nolan Jones. 30-30 Club Sean Green. Everyone forgets that Sean Green was a monster for a few years. I mean, maybe people don't necessarily forget, but like some of his numbers in the prime of his career were kind of gaudy for what his career numbers ended up as. Got Dylan Cease on the 1988. Stupid app crashed. There we go. Max Scherzer, Cal Mitchell. Not crashed. For whatever reason, Facebook will close out of the video for who knows why. 52 out of 199 on the red foil, going to Corey Seager and the Rangers. It's Robert Sellers. Gavin Sheets, Stroman. Michael Harris Jr. 1988 Brett Batty. Nick Pasquino, Corey Lee. Oh, we got a Nathaniel Lowe SSP. Rangers and Robert Sellers. William Contreras. That is going to be hobby box number 3. Hobby box number 4. Bro, maybe this one has 2 silver packs. Look at that big old lump in there. Nope. Just a displaced hobby pack. I was hoping. I was praying. It looked like that box was pregnant. It also is confirmed that the gold mirror will be in Series 2 as well. I mean, Paul Bunyan might have been real, man. I mean, isn't he on the back of some sort of coinage too? But yeah, I'm pretty sure they said that the SSP Golden Mirror will also be a thing in Series 2. The 330 SSPs. Let's get rolling into this. We got Future Stars Abrams. Real Muto on the rainbow foil. (2020) Club, Mace, Prado. Oswald Peraza. Henderson 1988 VR. Christopher Morel, Gabriel Moreno. Albert Pujols. Brett Baty. Lenyn Sosa. A 297 out of 2023, Kyle Hendricks. Adley Rutschman base there. Don Mattingly. Dynamic duos Bieber and McKenzie. Gunnar Henderson. I mean, I guess it's not dynamic duos. It's 1-2 punches. Rafael Devers on the rainbow foil. I have J-Ram on the pick your shot. Julio on the cup card. Seen 85 Yelich. We got La Bestia. This is an SSP. There you go. Whoever's spending all their money on the Braves, John Word here, gets himself one of the SSPs. Now, I will say the edges are not the best on this, but Ronald Acuna on the nickname SSP. Nice hit there. Got Zach Thompson. Cancel your order and say your son bid. Do not fucking do that. I'm joking. I'll just say, but just be like everybody else. Got Chipper Jones on the 1980. We've actually pulled a Michael Harrison here. We've had some nice low-numbered Vons. So, Corbin Burns on the rainbow. Riley Green. How much was that card? I was gonna say the nickname card. Like, I know they're short print. Are they selling well, or are they not selling that great? Because I don't think some people even know like what their worth is supposed to be based on how many are in there for tops. We got Cody Bellinger for the Dodgers on the memorabilia. Yeah, see, there's a like when we had a breakout session with some of the product managers, the Series 1 project managers said that like their goal for that was for it to be like an SSP that sold well as a single. And it just didn't. It just hasn't. That and home field advantage just hasn't hit the way they expected it. They expected home field advantage to pull the type of money a downtown does. Because they're like the same hit rate. Because a downtown's just a case hit. Like, a downtown's not anything super crazy. It's literally a case hit. I mean, football product's more expensive, but they were doing a breakdown of the odds and home field advantages of, like, the same odds as a downtown for football. And they expected it to be the same type of value per, like, cost of box compared to cost of, short print, and it hasn't worked out that way. They actually talked about kind of being disappointed with the home field advantage. We got Luis Castillo. They were also asking if the user base likes National Treasures and wants Topps to develop a product that's similar to National Treasures or similar to Flawless for baseball, and the general consensus was yes, that like the people that were hobby shops and breakers were saying like yes, that their customer base would enjoy that product. It would just obviously be expensive, and they were like, well, I mean, we can we've already thought about making a product like National Treasures. So we'll see if they come out with, I don't know if they'll come out with something like that this year, but there has been talks of something similar to National Treasures already in the minds of Topps. So that'd be interesting. Got Mookie Betts. 30 for 30 when he's with the Red Sox. It's going to be Hobby Box number 4. For the base, we'll get into the silver pack that was actually in the box here. They kept saying Topps Chrome this year was going to be nasty, so we'll see. They were hyping up Topps Chrome a lot in the breakout session too, but we have James Outman, Brett Baty, Charles LeBlanc, and Nolan Arenado on the Mojos. Immaculate sells too. I was going to say National Treasures. Actually, in all honesty, all Panini products sells because the price point to get autographs of big guys is just less. I mean, for instance, this box of Chronicles, like I'll pull it up real quick. Like, I mean, this is a $125 box, and you get a chance to have 3 autographs and 1 memorabilia. Like, why wouldn't? That was a box that was missing an autograph. I just replaced it in the break, and then I don't have the wrapper, so Panini told me not to even bother sending it. Yeah, it was a bit of a fiasco this year. I mean, not gonna lie. Albies rookie year was 18 though. It wasn't 19. Like, yeah, it had Albies cup card in it. If that's what you're trying to say. But yeah, Minter was also a rookie. Or was Acuna 18? Acuna was 18, wasn't he? And Albies was in there too, right? Was Albies a rookie in the same year as Acuna for cards? Or was he the year before? I always get them confused. I mean, I have some of Acuna's first and some of Albies first, but I thought they were. I mean, I know for their first, they're different years. No, Robert was 20. Robert and Bichette were in 20. 19 is Vladdy, Pete Alonso. 20 is Robert, and 18 was Acuna with Juan Soto. I was gonna say 19 is Alonso, Tatis, Vlad Guerrero Jr. Who else is in there? There's one or two other big names in there too. That was 19. 2020 is was Bichette, Robert, Yordan Alvarez. We have Rogers, Stowers. I mean, the 2020 year was prime COVID. That's why it was so expensive, if we're being honest. I mean, it's the real reason why Yordan Alvarez prices were so high, and then they've since been like the first guy to drop out of that class because he's a DH. We have Alex Cobb on the rainbow foil. Like if he actually played a decent left field, he probably would be higher than the other guys in that. Like he'd be higher than Robert and stuff, but because he's a DH, his stuff dropped first. We have Adolis Garcia for the Rangers. Adley Rutschman and Aaron Judge. Because I have like some bat, like I bought someone's collection and I have some bat down, like a PSA 10. We're going to have the advanced statistics for the Diamondbacks here. Ketel Marte. I have some bat down, like a bat down pink Acuna PSA 10, and I think there's an Albies, either rookie or first Bowman out of 10, like base, not autograph or anything, but Durant. I need Robert to come back this year and hit 30 home runs because there's a lot of Robert in that collection. If he does well and if his prices go back up, I'll be way ahead in what I paid for the collection. Like I bought the collection based off of like current market prices and stuff. So if Robert and Bichette prices go up at all, like I'm so far in the green, it'd be ridiculous. Especially Robert because the dude collect a lot of Robert. Jose Canseco 40-40. Bobby Witt. Carlos Correa. Cal Raleigh. Got Barry Larkin. Cal Quantrill. Riley Green. I mean, a lot of Bichette too, but I think Bichette's going to be good regardless. I just don't know if Bichette will be like at shortstop. If you get like 25 home runs a year, like you're a stud shortstop for hitting, but I don't know if he'll do that. We'll have to see. $14.17 out of 2023 for the Brett Baty. And the Mets, nice hit here. Oh, Mitch Schwegman. See, the only reason I don't like trading stuff, because I know like Dave Klosik has offered me some stuff to trade too, is the problem is like I have to, like Dave has a lot of first Bowman stuff, and even like the Khalil Watson, like it's a good piece, but like Khalil Watson is so up and down. Like I know what I'm getting in Acuna. Like Acuna's, I mean, he's going to come back from his knees probably if he keeps his numbers as a Hall of Famer. I mean, obviously injury and everything can derail somebody, but it's not like he's already proven he can play the major league level. Guys try to trade for like proven guys with prospects, and as a like from a company standpoint, I can't running the shop. I can't take the risk of like a prospect. So it really depends what you put together to be. If I'm being honest, like, because I know people like somebody was trying to trade me gilded something for like sealed wax, and I'm like, well, sealed wax has a certain price to it. Like your gilded Corbin Burns out of 5 autograph. Like Corbin Burns is a monster, but Corbin Burns is also a damn pitcher. Like just because it's worth whatever somebody has paid for doesn't mean that you can move the other ones because there's one jackass that collects Corbin Burns. I mean, I love Corbin Burns. I think he's an amazing pitcher, but that's just me being honest. So you can put together a package if you want. I can show you what I have. I just can't promise that I make a trade because it has to. It doesn't even have to like. If it's equal, I don't care because as long as I can move this stuff. But like I know, like people will buy with cash Acuna. Like some people are just hard to move even if the value's there. If that makes sense. We got Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Hunter Green, Brandon Marsh, Wander Franco, Cal Mitchell, Tyreek Skubal. Because Because like what the guy offered me is actually worth more than what it would have been for some sealed Series 1, but the movability, like the liquidity of Corbin Burnes is not high. I know if I get in a pinch, I can sell Series 1 for $30 off of the price that everybody else is selling and get money out of it right away, right? Corbin Burnes, I mean, you could drop the price on Corbin Burnes and nobody still take it because they think it's too high priced or they don't want to buy a pitcher or whatever else. I'm just using Corbin Burnes as an example because that's what I was offered. I've been offered some other weird trades with guys that are like, yeah, there's a lot of value there, but you go look at eBay and there's a bunch of them sitting around and not people buying. Nolan Gorman, Oscar Gonzalez. Oh, baby. An acetate, 1 out of 10. Nationals Future Stars. It's a dope card. Let me get this. Let me get this juice off this. Sick hit, I was going to say. Going to the Nats. And Mitch Schwegman. I heard these cards aren't selling for anything too crazy. I'm just waiting for Facebook. Okay, Facebook came back too. We have Jose. I don't know what that was all about. We have Michael Harris the second. I just seen it cut out, and I just waited there like, all right, we'll see if some stuff comes back up. Yeah, Shane McClanahan and Shane Bays Prado. Contreras has a really nice CJ Abrams. I heard the acetate stuff isn't selling too well either for an out of 10, though. At least not what it should. Series 1 is goofy, man. Like I can never tell like what's like really good and what's not. We got Justin Verlander. And that is going to be box 5 of Series 1 for the paper. See what the silver pack brings us. So Ricky Henderson, Oscar Gonzalez, Wander Franco, and Ethan Small. Into box number 6 here. Yeah, I knew Albies debuted the year before Acuna. That's why I was confused. I thought he had a card and update. Austin Riley's the other big name in 19, I believe. I think he's in 19. That's the other big name. I know there's another. I was like, I know there's another guy that like killed it last year. That's like that's one of the best boxes I think you can buy value wise. I still have 3 jumbos of it here that I'll probably throw in mixers at some point in time. The problem is that I don't know if the jumbos have gone down in price, but they're like $1,000 a box. So it's like even to mix it in a mixer, like it's like it becomes like a high-end product. Well, luckily, at least that type, the extra money thrown into a mixer for that can be split between like 5 to 7 teams because there is like Tatis. Even though Tatis is the whole steroid issue, like he still has a good amount of value. You have the Alonso, the Vladimir Guerrero Jr. You have Austin Riley as well as There's another guy, 19 too. I think Corbin Burns is 19 as well. Speaking of Corbin Burns being a rookie, I believe there's another team that has a good rookie in there as well. I can't think of who it is right now. Oh, the Astros have Kyle Tucker. Which, I mean, Tucker's just underrated in general. Like, he doesn't do super well in the hobby because he's an Astro, but all his rookie cards are also 19. Very, very good rookie card class. Probably one of the best we've seen. Overall with the high-end talent. Roger Clemens and Pettit. Riley Green. This class might challenge it, though, to be honest. They put a shit ton of rookies in this. And a lot of them are like former top picks. Got Matt Chapman on the rainbow foil. Rafael Devers. I mean, Rutschman alone is special, let alone if Riley Green can perform. Guys like Batty, Vaughn Grisham, Michael Harris. Pache is, it's crazy because Pache is still like 22 or 23. He's literally one good hitting coach away to get him to figure out how to hit, and he becomes a top 10 center fielder. Like, he's so good defensively. Like, he's still going to be a starter on most teams that are like bottom feeder teams because he offers so much defensively. Like, that's what makes Robert so special. Is Luis Robert, even if he only bats 300 and a 1-2 hitter in their lineup, he doesn't have to hit 30 home runs to be a valuable baseball player for the White Sox. But last year, the hitting coach clearly I don't know what he was doing. I mean, Adley is special because he's a catcher that switch hits that's going to bat 260 and probably hit 30 home runs. That's why Adley's special, just because he plays catcher. I mean, the only guy you can really compare him with power-wise is going to be like a Johnny Bench or Mike Piazza. Like, that's why he's special. He played like first base, they wouldn't talk about him the same way. But because he's a catcher, and he's really, really good defensively. So that's what makes Rutschman special. I think Gunnar Henderson probably ends up being a better hitter than Rutschman, especially being that he's not he's always going to bat left-handed, and lefties have like a launching pad at Camden Yards. But the problem is Gunnar Henderson's going to play third base. So hobby-wise, if he stays third base his whole career, like, third basemen don't sell well. Like, it's dumb. I mean, maybe some of that stuff will change with like guys like Andrew Painter carrying a bunch of value in the hobby. Here's Jeter Downs on the rainbow foil. Langeliers is really, I mean, another guy that's just really good defensively, so he's going to get to stay in the lineup because he calls a good game, he has a good arm, he has a great pop time. He has all the stuff you want your catcher to be defensively, and people are okay having a catcher not hit well. But Langeliers seems to be a pretty decent hitter, so he could surprise some people. I mean, he wasn't the number one prospect in two different organizations for no reason, though, either. They didn't move, the A's didn't move Soderstrom to first base because Langeliers is a bum. I mean, because Soderstrom was their first or second prospect when they traded for Langeliers. So, I mean, there's reasoning behind it. Julio Rodriguez. I'm assuming you're in Alabama, though, if you're talking about Auburn. I'm assuming you're by... Are you by like the Georgia Alabama state line is Max Scherzer there? Batty and Harold Castro. Because that's where Auburn's at, right? Mark McGwire, home field advantage for the Athletics. Going to Tom Giuliano. Now that's a... Is this like... this is one of the rare ones, right? This is a legend, so... Whew. This is a big boy hit right here. Nice hit, Tom. Sick hit, bro. And guys say hobbies stink. You got Adley Rutschman, Aaron Judge. I haven't opened a hobby case that hasn't been solid. Like, I'm not just hyping it up because I got a few more hobby cases that we either got to break or I got to sell, but one box of hobby can be absolutely trash. All 12 together in a case have not been trash. So I will say I wouldn't like... If you're going to buy a box of cards, I'd rather you pay $75, $85 for a hobby box when you can find it for that price. Like, I'll still sell anything, any of them, $85. I'd rather you spend $85 on a hobby box. Oh, we got a Vinny Pasquantino going to the Royals and Tom Scarberry. I would rather you pay... It's a little bit off center, but... I'd rather you pay the $85 for a hobby than one of those like big boxes, Big Bertha boxes or whatever just came out on Walmart that I've seen people posting. Only because in the hobby box, you're guaranteed a silver pack as well, but you're guaranteed a chance at an autograph. I don't know what the odds are on the autographs for those big mega value boxes or whatever it is, but I'm sure it's not very good at all. And at the very least, you're getting a memorabilia out of a hobby box. So why not spend the extra like $30 for it? Rather than buying like two of those, I'd rather recommend people buying hobby boxes, in my personal opinion. But I mean, anybody can do whatever they want with their money. If you want to go shoot dice in the alley, I mean, I'd advise against it because it's illegal. But I mean, if you want to go spend your money that way, by all means, go do whatever you want. You want to go buy Girl Scout cookies, sure, go for it. But that would be, like, value-wise, I think buying a hobby box, because they haven't really gone up in prices, probably gamble. If you want to say, like, gambling-wise, it probably could be the best bang for your buck. I'm not even talking about the value boxes. I'm talking about, like, there's like this $40 or $50 thing they came out with that people were posting online. But, oh, okay. I was going to say, I go down and play softball in Columbus, Georgia, normally once a year for military ball. So that's why I was asking about it. We got Brian Bello, Corey Lee, Bubba Thompson, and Miguel Vargas. Now we're halfway through with a Legend Hall of Fame or home field advantage. Out of 10, C.J. Abrams, an SSP, couple autographs. It's just a good half case. Yeah, I guess they just came out. I don't know, man. People post them on their website. Or people posted stuff from their website. I don't understand. I guess I get it because the price points are like, if you can't afford $85, I understand. But if you can afford $80 to $85 for a hobby box, I would spend that money if you're gonna buy 3 blasters. Like, it doesn't even make sense. Like, it doesn't. I don't know. Like, I truly care about, like, how you guys spend your money in the sense of, like, I want you to get the best value for your money. Like, if you're a big Braves fan, I don't go to strip clubs, my man. That's just to me, it's a waste of money. Let's see. I mean, have a wife, but if I didn't have a wife, I want to see some girls naked. I mean, it ain't that hard. Just download Tinder. Or Bumble or whatever. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Luckily, that segment, that clip right there will be lost in this 3-hour break. It always... I don't like playing softball down there because the time zones change. I was gonna say... Depending like where you're at, like some people are in Central Time, some people want to be in Eastern Time. Like when you get into Alabama, and I'm like, yo, like what the hell is going on? Because it's cheaper to stay in Alabama than it is in Georgia. So, try to stay in Alabama, and part of Alabama, part of the town is like, we'll be Eastern Time. Other part's like, we'll be Central Time. Fuck anybody that visits. Oh, shit. And then, obviously, the tournament's in Georgia, so it's... like for Columbus, it's in Georgia, so they're in Eastern Standard Time. Like the tournament's in Eastern Standard Time, but you try to stay in Mississippi on the other side, and it's like some of it's Central, some of it's Eastern, and I'm like, yo, got enough of this shit already. You got Brian Hayes on the rainbow foil. Yordan Alvarez. Rafael Devers in the Major League memorabilia. Austin is back. He's like, I'm fucking bored. Not playing MLB The Show. I'm back to watch Card Break. 1-2 punch, Max Fried and Spencer Strider. Adley Rutschman. On the 1988. Oh, it just said you like re-entered or whatever. I don't know. Lennon Sosa. Garrett Cole, David VR. For sure is, I was going to say. Julio Rodriguez, Evan Lee. Trevor Story on the blue. Let's see. 1988 to the Red Sox. Michael Grove and Mike Trout. Miggy on the 1988. Michael Harris the second. 1988 here. We'll throw that in the top loader. So 1988 inserts quite a bit of people. Ethan Small for the Brewers rookie. 2022 on the bronze. To be a 1381 out of 2023. I know I said out of 2022, but it's out of 23. I apologize for the misspoken word. 30 for 30 club, Eric Davis. Oscar Gonzalez. Jr. You got Ichiro in the 1988. Cal Mitchell. Musgrove and Yu Darvish. That's a surprising tandem they mentioned. I'm real curious to see who signs Trevor Bauer. We got Jacob deGrom. It's like he's being blacklisted or blackballed. We have Mookie Betts. I was surprised nobody signed him. Cade Cavalli. I thought the Padres were going to sign him in 1988. Brian Bello. Jansen. Zach Thompson, or even maybe the Phillies. I thought for sure one of the teams that are in playoff contention signed him, but I guess maybe as one of their pitchers get hurt, someone will bring him in. We have Randy Johnson. Teams are waiting until there's like an actual need, not just bring him in for like the bad PR their team might get, but silver pack here. Kind of strange we haven't seen a color card or a parallel, yet. Caleb Killian, Byron Buxton, Derek Hall, and Francisco Lindor on the silver pack. Box number 7. Bruh. Oh, I don't think Tyreek Hill is the same situation, but yes. It's also the NFL. The NFL's a lot more lenient with that shit once they suspend you. I feel like they just don't give a shit. Yeah, I mean, you're right. You would just think, I mean, but Addison Russell's good, but he's not. I mean, Trevor Bauer's a former Cy Young winner, and he was pitching nasty before he got suspended. So you would think that a team would be willing to deal with the possible bad PR or negative stuff because of how good he is. Addison Russell's good, but he's not. Like, I mean, Trevor Bauer, top 10 pitcher. I mean, I could imagine a rotation with Darvish, Blake Snell, Joe Musgrove, Trevor Bauer, and whoever else they'd have at the fifth spot in the rotation. On top of their lineup, they would never lose. In 130 fucking games. Like, their lineup's already going to be stupid when Tatis comes back. Like, not even fair. No, they unsuspended him. O'Neal Cruz for the Pirates. He appealed his suspension and they lowered it. We got a 17 out of 50. Byron Buxton going to the Twins and Randy Carpenter on a 1988. $17 out of 50. Oh. Freddie Freeman. It's a nice Buxton. If Buxton can stay healthy, be nasty. Got Shane Bieber. O'Neal Cruz. I'm curious to see what the Dodgers do at second base or shortstop now with Lux injured. Out with an ACL tear. I don't know how the hell that happened, but... One-two punch. Paul Goldschmidt on the black, and that's going to be a 142 out of 299 going to the Cardinals. And that's Josh King. Casas, Gunnar Henderson. Ryan Sandberg. Cody Bellinger on the rainbow foil. All aces, Carlos Rodon. Jeter Downs. Adley Rutschman on 1988. And Max Scherzer. Maybe, I don't know. I thought maybe the Orioles might sign him just so they had a veteran ace. That's such a young team, but they didn't sign him either. I know the fan base would not give a shit if they signed Trevor Bauer, like in the sense of like they wouldn't care about his issues. I mean, one of their favorite players all time is a damn guy that, even if he didn't murder anybody, he still forced people to commit perjury about an incident in Vegas, a.k.a. Ray Lewis. So I know that the Baltimore fan base would not give two shits if they signed Trevor Bauer. Not that I think Trevor Bauer personally should have gotten any trouble anyway. However, if that would be a concern, like, oh, the PR is going to be terrible, like, I really do not think the Baltimore Orioles fan base would care. 40-40 Alex Rodriguez. Prado right there. Jeffrey Springs on the rainbow foil. Bo Jackson in 1988. Mark Appel. Yelich on the rainbow foil. But it doesn't look like the Orioles are going to sign him either, so I just don't know. Verlander and Scherzer there. Verlander and Scherzer are now back together from Tigers. Now they are now Mets. Austin Riley, home run opportunity. Brett Baty. Mark McGwire on the 1988. We have Aaron Ashby. Roberto Perez, and it's going to be an 803 out of 2023. For the Pirates. And Tom Scarberry. Cal Raleigh, Tyler Migo, Riley Green. Leo Rivera. All aces, Bob Gibson. George Kirby, Future Stars, and speaking of Christian Pache, let's see, there he is for the A's. To the silver pack. Nolan Arenado, Mark McGwire, Bryce Harper, and Pete Alonso. Still no color in any of the silver packs. That's always surprising, because normally we do pretty well in the silver packs. The rest of the case has been very nice. I guess we're 7 silver packs in because of that one silver pack, or silverless box. So many cards. Yes. I mean, it is a long break, but you still have, I mean, remember, you still have 6 hot jumbo boxes left. Plus another, I mean, 4 boxes a hobby, so. Off with Kenley Jansen there. Hunter Green in the 1988. $17.81 out of 2023 for the Tigers. I mean, I don't blame you. If you want to go sleep and wake up and watch the rest of it at work tomorrow, by all means, man. I'll still be here talking to myself like a psych ward patient. It's fine. We have all aces, Sandy Alcantara. I was going to say, Gabriel Moreno, 1988 George Brett, Cal Mitchell, there shouldn't be a Harris in the left stack. I mean, I have to go through it anyways. There's at least one guy that wants his base. There's actually a Christopher Morel. No, I mean, there's a Harris sitting right there, so I don't think there's another Harris, but I'll look through it real quick. Not Harris. No, it doesn't look like I missed one. There's a Harris right here, though. Base Harris. See, I flipped them all over from face down. We have Glavine and Maddox. Wander Franco. Gregory Soto, Pasquantino, Jeter Downs, Byron Buxton on 1988, Nolan Jones, and Sosa and Miguel Cabrera. Brandon Crawford on the Major League Memorabilia going to the Giants, and Rob Romine. Got Gunnar Henderson. There's a Dean Kremer, Julio. Neil Cruz on that hit where he hit the ball like 102 miles an hour or whatever it was, or 120, I don't know. Something crazy. Hardest hit ball in StatCast era. Matthew Liberatore right there. All aces, Nolan Ryan. Wander Franco. Byron Buxton on a pick a shot for a win. Roger Clemens and Mike Mussina. I have a Tyler Mahle on the Rainbow Refractor. Nick Pratto. Anthony Rizzo. Greg Maddux. Adley, there's an Adley Rutschman base right there. 30 and 30 David Wright. That's a little bit of a stack here. Machado, 1988. That is going to be box number 9's paper. I have Cal Mitchell, Ivan Herrera, Adley Rutschman, and Max Mayer, 129 out of 249, going to the Marlins, and Mitch Schwegman. Box number 10 here. He's got the freedom to do that. I mean, never a bad idea. Sam Moeller right there. Riley Green in the 1988. Julio. Vladimir Gutierrez. Raza, Webb, and Rodon. Have a 246 out of 299 orange foil Suzuki. One of the Cubs. And Justin Gautier. Carpenter Jr. 1988. Adley Rutschman. $30 for $30 Club Mullins. Vinny Pasquantino. Crazy long streak of like no rookies or future stars. And Paul Goldschmidt on the 148 out of 199 going to the Cardinals. And Josh King. Max Fried on the Aces. Nolan Gorman. Albert Pujols on the hit card. Michael Harris Jr. or Michael Harris II. I guess Facebook doesn't like me. Facebook cut off the video, guys. You're gonna have to go to YouTube. I don't know why they just did that. We're still live on YouTube, I'll just say. I don't know what the hell that was all about, man, but they kicked me off. Let's keep moving here. I was gonna say, still, like I said, still good on YouTube, so we're gonna keep going. We got Killian. Not gonna restart anything. Just gonna have to watch the rest of it on YouTube. Vladimir Guerrero. I'll make a post about having to watch it, the whole thing, if you're recapping on YouTube, because it is what it is. I was going to say Facebook being a bunch of assholes. We got John Gray, Vaughn Grisham, Carlos Correa, Vaughn Grisham again, Ethan Small, Randall Grishik. And this is why I always do YouTube and Facebook. Facebook kicked me off, but YouTube's still rolling. I'm not gonna stop. Like I said, we'll have to just have to let everybody know. 232 out of 2023, Merrill Kelly. Maybe I'll restart for the jumbo case, but I'm going to finish the hobby case out like this. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Cal Raleigh, Riley Green, Austin Meadows, Bobby Witt, Hall, Batty and Giolito, Swagger to Ethan Small, Vaughn Grisham, Correa, Vaughn Grisham again, Walker. Oh, I just grabbed the rookie pile. What am I doing? This is already sorted rookies. I literally just picked up the rookie pile like a special needs kid. There's Julio Urias. Sorry, I was trying to make sure that more people were joining Facebook or YouTube, because I don't have on my phone to see if anybody was talking. Ashcraft, Morel, Moreno, and then Jack Sawinski. Like I said, I have no clue why Facebook kicked me off, but the first time something stupid's happened with them. Ozzie Smith. First off, let's get rid of this. Ozzie Smith, Bo Bichette, Nick Prado, and Christopher Morel. And silver, let's get into box number 11. Anybody say anything on Facebook either, so I'll double check. Make a post real quick. Hold on. rolling through on these, get into said box number 11 brings us. Yeah, Robert, I got no clue why Facebook closed out. I mean, just literally shut off the live feed. Makes no sense to me why they did that, but I was thinking about restarting up on Facebook again for the jumbo case, but I'm not. I'm just going to run it on this, and everybody can rewatch it on YouTube. I'm already live because I have to move all like the mound of shit that's in between me and the computer too. I'm not doing it. So it just is what it is. Ozzie Albies on the 1988. Cade Cavalli. Ace of Spades, Nola. Tristan Casas. Rhys Hoskins on the rainbow foil, Mike Trout. Joe Ryan, Sonny Gray. Michael Grove, Nolan Jones, Davis Marks. Lennon Sosa. Oh, baby. 1 out of 50 on the Mother's Day. Jeter Downs going to the Red Sox. Tom Scarberry. Oh, we got an Askarelov relic card to the Twins. Randy Carpenter on the Karelov. Yoran Alvarez on the greatest hits of 2022. Neil Cruz, Adley Rutschman, J.J. Bleday. All aces Verlander. So Vaughn Grisham. Langeliers. Aaron Judge in the 1988. Adley Rutschman, pick a game for a shot. Riley Green, Paguero, George Kirby, Ethan Small, Swaggerty, 1-2 punch Verlander and Cole. Verlander has quite a few of those 1-2 punches. I mean, he's always been at the top of rotation and dominant, so I guess it makes sense. Ozzy Albies, and that's going to be a 689 out of 2023. Yeah, the Red Sox have had a decent break. Zach Thompson, Bobby Witt. Got McKinnon, Stowers, Randy Rosarena. Hank Aaron 30-30 Club. Must have been early in his career because I'm pretty sure the older he got, he had to have slowed down. We have Josh Naylor on the rainbow foil. Steel Walker. Michael Harris II. Buster Posey in 1988. That's the end of this box's paper. Jose Ramirez, James Outman, Brett Batty, and Charles LeBlanc. Into the last box of the hobby case here. Everybody that's coming in realizing the Facebook feed crashed and weren't paying attention or whatever else. I have no clue why Facebook closed shut down the stream. I'm sure it's something, just a disconnect, or they're doing some sort of patch or something on Facebook app, so that's why. Give me 1 second, I gotta like stretch or something. Hold on. Back is tight as hell. I'm hunching over. Nice little lean. I'll sit back down. Talking about for autographs, or what do you? What are you talking about? 0 for 11 on silver packs and 0 for 11 on hobby boxes. Gray, Duran, Kepler. JT Realmuto on the 249 out of 499 on the green foil for the Phillies. Scherzer. Paul Goldschmidt in 1988. Jacob deGrom. Got Mike Yastrzemski on the City Connect going to the Giants and Rob Romine. (2020) Club George Brett. Nestor Cortez on 1988. Riley Green, Paguero. Tried to fix everything because I bumped it and then I just knock everybody down. Wonderful. But we fixed the stands, we're back to breaking. We have Randall Tatis Jr. in 1988. Luis Urias. Cade Cavalli. Massey, there's a Garrett Cole and Travis Swaggerty. Anthony Rizzo on the 2022 greatest hits. Brandon Marsh, 1482 out of 2023. Mark Appel, Stassi, Vogelbach, VR. Mookie Betts on the 1988. Jazz Chisholm Jr. Michael Harris the second. I mean, it's good for, he's in the Phillies organization, right? I mean, that's good for people that collected them. But Vladimir Guerrero, Julio Rodriguez, Gunnar Henderson, Max Scherzer and Strasburg, Connor Falefa on the Yankees. We got Herrera, Kennedy Kwan, Oswald Peraza, Jazz Chisholm Jr., O'Neal Cruz, Adley Rutschman, Bello, into the last silver pack of the hobby case. Yeah, he was part of that deal. We have Favre, Mike Trout, Pasquantino, and Bo Jackson. Silver pack. Let's get into the jumbo case. Four, 5, and number 6. Empty case. Just Cal to rub him on all 6 boxes. Good luck to everybody. Aaron Judge box topper going to the Yankees. 2 silver packs. The jumbo configuration is 10 packs, 46 cards per pack, so it's 460 cards total in a box. Obviously the 2 silver packs as well. What the fuck is this shit? Hopefully this jumbo case is just as good as the hobby case, but we will see here. Good luck to everybody. Start us off here. Gabriel Moreno. The gold foil Washington Nationals. That one wasn't anything super crazy in the middle there. So we're off essentially the second pack with Shea Langeliers. Rainbow foil Cody Clemens. Pick your shot with the Pete Alonso, and that's going to be a Keston Ura, I mean, 492 out of 2023. One of the Brewers. And Kevin Britton. Got Sandy Alcantara. Got Miggy. Prado there too at some point in time. Hughes and Lennon Sosa. Travis Swaggerty on the gold. An SSP Abraham Toro for the Mariners. It's going to Natalie. On the same little thing as Nathaniel Lowe. Mike Trout 1988 there. Nolan Gorman. Josh Smith and Isaiah. Kind of Falefa. You got Keston Ura, George Kirby, Ethan Small, Christian Pache. There's a Riley Green base. Tyler Wells in the rainbow foil. Lamont Wade Jr. Going to the Giants with the vicious stash. Rob Romine. Yordan Alvarez. Gold foil Pache. We have Roberto Perez on the advanced statistics out of 300. 112 out of 300 going to Tom. 30-30 season Willie Mays. Corey Seager in 1988. Dodgers on the gold foil. 1-2 punch Manoah and Gosman. 1988 Jose Altuve. Steele Walker. Hunter Brown. Encarnacion. Cal Mitchell. Nestor Cortez on the rainbow foil. Mookie Betts for the Dodgers on the 403 out of 2023. The Dodgers, we're going to have the Fernando Tatis Jr. patchwork of the past. The Padres. And that's Matt Lanier. Gunnar Henderson. Alek Manoah. Pelt. VR. Lane leaders. Cade Cavalli on the rainbow foil. Justin Verlander on the aces. O'Neal Cruz, 1988. Olin Gorman. Oscar Gonzalez. Lennon Sosa. I don't like how close McCormick's and Corey Lee's picture is. It's literally the same picture of the two. Just obviously don't look the same, but still. You know, Wainwright on the gold foil. Sonny Gray on the 1039 out of 2023. For the Twins. Welcome to the 2020 club of Brett, Frank Thomas, Rutschman, Herrera. Derek Hall, Brett Batty, Duran, Ashcraft, Realmuto, and the rainbow foil runs batted in. The green foil Matt Chapman, 73 out of 499. One of the Blue Jays. And Tom Scarberry. Major League memorabilia, Javier Baez for the Tigers. And John Word. Shohei Ohtani. Graham Ashcraft. Winkowski, Salvador Perez, Don Mattingly, and Buster Posey. We have Kershaw, Larkin, Shea Langeliers, and Cabrian Hayes. Silver packs have been kind of doo-doo, to be honest. Bo Bichette on the box topper. Two silver packs. Push through these jumbos here. Let's get rolling here into the second jumbo. Got Corey Lee right there. Good luck to everybody. Let's keep it moving. Bobby Witt Cup card. Caleb Killigan on the gold foil. We're going to have Nolan Gorman in 1988. 30 for 30 Vlad Sr. There's a Rutschman base. Kyle Stowers. Nope. Brett Batty. What the hell? Eduardo Rodriguez. Jarren Duran. Cody Clemens. Jarren Duran on the Rainbow Foil Future Stars. Tanner Scott on the 2013 out of 2023. 1988 Zach Thompson for the St. Louis Cardinals on the autograph. It's going to Josh King. Aaron Nola, Eddie Murray. Nothing crazy in that little batch. Frank Schwindel. Have a 690 out of 2023 for the Pirates on the Zawinski. Julio Urias and Walker Buehler. Shea Langeliers. Tristan Casas, Julio Rodriguez. Future Stars, CJ Abrams. Nolan Jones, Riley Green, Paguero, a rainbow foil for the Royals at Kauffman Stadium. Riley Green, then we're going to have a 175 out of 199 red foil. Josh Naylor for the Guardians and Robbie Coleman. Aaron Judge on greatest hits. Vlad Jr. The Shea Langeliers, Jeter Downs, Future Stars, Franco, Vaughn Grisham. We got Jesse Winker is going to be on the gold refractor. Clemens and Mazzina and 1988 Soto. Cup card Julio. Just keeping it moving along here. So Beer's not a rookie anymore. Rookie pile. Jonah Heim on the gold foil. We're going to have a 63 out of 499 Sean Murphy. Color match on the green foil. Athletics and Tom and Giuliano. Rainbow foil. Judge on the 1286 out of 2023. Yordan Alvarez on the City Connect. into the Astros. Philip Craig. Nice Yordan Alvarez hit. It's Dylan Cease, Beatty. And Sosa and Miguel Cabrera. Over Aguero. Garrett Cooper. We have a 60 out of 72 Patrick Wisdom for the Cubs. Paul Goldschmidt Duran. Tyrone Taylor. Low. Ethan Small on the gold. We have a Taylor Ward 199 out of 299 on the orange foil. Rodon and Webb. Into the last pack of the second jumbo. Albert Pujols, they gave him card number 5 here. It's going to be Rainbow Refractor. The Royals and Tom Scarberry on the Bobby Witt. Going to be jumbo box number 2's paper kaput. The 2 silver packs. Ron Herrera, Adley Rutschman, Jose Ramirez, and James Outman. Finally, we get some color on the silver pack. We got Baez, Vladimir Guerrero Sr., Cal Mitchell, and Oscar Gonzalez. 87 out of 150. Going to Robbie. And 2. Otani box topper for the Angels. 2 silver packs. Get on the struggle bus here, staying awake, so I might have to go and have to open these just straight where the hits are at, backwards until the hits are flipped, and do it that way, speeding it up, because I'm hit a wall here. Being awake, still got half a case left. I haven't quite recovered from the 11 hours of flying in like 3.5 days, plus the time change. You know, all screwed up. I'll keep pushing through. I start snoring on camera, you guys know what happened. Just anyways, we got McCormick here, George Kirby, Garrett Cole on the foil. I got a 155 out of 2023 Benintendi. Top loading those out of 2023. I'll do it afterwards just to speed it up a little bit. Another Rutschman base. Another Cardinals rookie, Michael Harris II. Got Stroman on the rainbow foil, a pick your game. Bob Gibson on the aces. Got Brian Hayes. All right, let's keep rolling here. Garcia, Noah Syndergaard, man, I was gonna say. Got Farmer. We got another SSP, 3 SSPs. Break. That's a new record. Dean Kremer. I'll say the Krispy Kreme man going to the Orioles. That's Matt Forresta. 1-2 punch, Glavine and Maddox. Some pretty poop running veterans there. J.J. Bleday, Jimmy Hibbert. The Baltimore Orioles, 478 out of 499. The green. Miles Mikolas, 130 out of 199 going to the Cardinals. Cardinals are Josh King on the Mikolas. That's Soto, Sonny Gray, Prado. I mean, I don't know how I feel about that last autograph. Let's just say. Not that Mikolas is bad, but no one gives two shit about Miles Mikolas. I'm sorry. The only guy that's collecting his card is like his dad and his mom. So 1537 out of 2023. Cade Cavalli. Stowers right there and Bello. Ronnie Garcia. We got Ryan Green. Riley Green on the memorabilia. Going to John. Carlos Rodon, Acuna Jr. Get into like pack number 7 or so in the hobby box. So there's going to be a lot of Shea Langley here. How is this one behind? No clue why that Soto was backwards. Who knows? Wasn't numbered at all. I think it was just a typo. George Kirby. Yeah, a 220 out of 499. Jermaine Palacios. The Twins. Probably Hermain. And Garrett Cole and Verlander. Aguero, the Rainbow Foils. We're going to have City Connect, Brandon Crawford to the Giants, and Rob Romine. Rafael Devers, Joey Votto, Gunnar Henderson, Beatty or Batty. I'm not sure who you're talking about, John. There's a Trevor Story. Rainbow foil. Luis Robert on the blue. I'll be exclusive here. Oh yeah, Mikolas. Max Scherzer, Bobby Witt Jr. And we're going to have Toro. Willie Adames, O'Neal Cruz, Alondra Rutschman. Brian Steven. Corey Lee. Ozzie Guillen on the gold foil. Dirty Christopher Morel. Oscar Gonzalez. And that is going to be the third jumbo paper-wise. Silver packs bring us J.J. Bleday, Killian, Byron Buxton, and Derek Hall. Beatty, LeBlanc, Arenado, and McGuire. Tatis Jr. on the box topper. One second. Oh. Just getting a little stretching, guys. All right, let's get rolling here. That's that. stuff like stacked underneath the table. It all fell over like onto my feet. And there we go, much better. Alright, now I can actually put my legs under the damn table. Oh. Shea Langeliers to start us out, boys. Let's keep rolling here. Moreno. Vaughn Grisham. Tough as Naylor. As Nails. I'm so tired of that guy, to be honest. Guy had like 3 good hits in the playoffs and got like 12 cards in Series 1. It's ridiculous. It's not like Naylor was killing in the regular season. He was just about average. It's crazy. It's a decent playoff series. He thinks this man's out here like Reggie Jackson, Mr. October. It's a bunch of BS. Absolutely asinine. There's Riley Green, Leo Aguero. Got Tristan McKenzie on the rainbow foil. Oh, baby, 43 out of 50. Mother's Day, Gavin Lux to the Dodgers and Austin Fishbach. Unfortunately, Lux tore his ACL. Got Charles LeBlanc for the Marlins, 1988. Going to Mitch Schwegman. Bobby Witt Jr. on the greatest hits of 2022. Tristan Casas there. These in the bin. Buddy Kennedy on the gold. Mookie Betts on the advanced statistics to the Dodgers and Austin. .40 Club A-Rod, Jeter Downs on 1988, Gorman, Gonzalez. Oh wait, my bad. That's not. Those things I gotta put in the big old base vet box. Girl Corey Lee, Encarnacion, Castillo, J.J. Bleday. You got traded Michael Drove. I wonder if Michael Bush will be in Series 2. We have a rainbow foil Luis Arraez. Pick your game on the Altuve Giovanni Gallegos. Or not Altuve, Alvarez. Julio Urias, Brendan Rodgers. Brandon Hughes, Lyndon Sosa, and then Kyle Bradish at the end there. Another J.J. Bleday. Stanton, Brandon Marsh. Scherzer on the gold foil. Or goes to the Mets because it's Alonso and Lindor for RBIs, which is still crazy to me that Lindor finished top 3 in RBIs in the National League. Brett Batty, Nolan Jones, Davis Martin, Massey, I have rainbow foil, Michael Gibbons, and we're going to have Ivan Rodriguez on the memorabilia on the Rangers. Robert Sellers. Go get into another pack. Set. Woodruff and Burns, Fernando Tatis Jr. AJ Minter wrapped up that pack. Hunter Brown, Cody Clemens, Matthew Liberatore, Cal Mitchell, mine's in a rainbow for the Yankees right there on the rainbow foil. Jonah Heim is going to be a 1989 out of 2023. One of the Rangers and Robert Sellers. Then we're going to get a congratulations Lindor patchwork pass patch card of the past. 2 out of 10. One of the Mets and Mitch Swegman. Buxton, Nestor Cortez. Corey Lee and Encarnacion. Corey Seager on the rainbow foil. Randy Johnson, then we're going to have John Gray. These two numbered. Looks like neither one of them are numbered, which is normally strange. Normally when the aces are back to back, one of them's numbered, but they're not. Gonzalez. Lennon Sosa. The last pack here. of this third hobby box. I'm just curious what I'm doing. I'm just separating out the veteran base with the cup cards and rookies. We have Julio Urias on the gold. AJ Minter in the 1259 out of 2023. Gonna be a Brave. Larry Walker, Vlad Guerrero Jr., Herrera. Alright, that is going to be the end of the paper for that box. The silver packs. Chipper Jones, Rafael Devers, Julio Rodriguez, and Liover Peguero. Vladimir Guerrero, Willie Mays, Jackie Robinson, and Chris Bryant. Bryce Harper on the box topper. I'm going to try to do a jumbo hobby box fast this time with just the, just going straight to the hits and see how we can do that. I got enough table space where we can do that just to wrap it up. I can't. Come on, like a struggle bus worse than a struggle bus here. Alright, let's go to the first half and just kind of see how it pans out. Because like I said, they're all flipped over. So we'll go through the back. I'm going to say go to where thing is flipped forward. And nothing is flipped forward. Alright, we're just going to go to where the hits are at. I will sort these last two boxes later on. All the hits out of all of them. Normally don't do this, guys, but I was going to say. Being so late, there's just no way. Push through two more boxes. I apologize for anybody that is watching. I was going to say, obviously, we're still going through all the cards. All the base cards are still going to be sorted. I don't keep anything. I'm not worried about that. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to go through all the cards. Just push through it. I did take out some cards, though. We'll flip these over. Maybe I'll do a pack by pack. Maybe that'll help opening packs rather than open them all. First couple cards are going to be John Birdie. 1461 out of 2023. Rather than trying to be the most efficient, maybe I'll just take a little bit longer. And if I just open it pack by pack, it'll be decent. We got Marco Gonzalez for the gold foil. Kyle Hendricks. We have Manuel Margot on the rainbow foil. We're going to get an autograph for the Athletics, Seth Brown. I thought he already had a rookie card. Oh, he did. Okay. So, yeah, it's just an autograph of Seth Brown. Not sure why they let him sign. Anyways, we got Randy Johnson and Will Clark. Go right there. Got Steele Walker. Jaron Duran, Brandon Marsh, Cal Raleigh, Gavin. Rainbow foil Presley. Jazz Chisholm Jr. Pick your game. I have a 185 out of 299 for the Rangers on the orange foil. Aaron Judge on the Gracies of 2022. Josh Jung on the rookie card for 1988. We get an Appel right there. David VR. Corey Lee, Aaron Nola. J.J. Bleday. So much hype around him, and Marlon just never gave him a chance, so he's no longer a super hype train. We're gonna have Keston Ura, Pavin Smith on the 890 2023. We have Canseco, Matthew Liberatore. Prado, there's Aranda. Scherzer, Chipper Jones, Appel. VR. There was a nice crazy flip through of cards. Yeah, Fernando Tatis Jr. there. Sorry if I was holding the cards too high. I just realized I might have been, so keep them a little lower so you guys can see them all. So I apologize for that. A little Brave sequencing at the end, or the twin sequencing there at the end every time just cracks me up. Like 5 twins vets in a row. Said we'll go a pack at a time. Maybe that'll help. Almora. A nice Shea Langeliers and Moreno. Vaughn Grisham. Stephen Kwan on the cup card. Roger Clemens and Andy Pettit on the blue. McClanahan and Bays, Ricky Henderson, Tristan Casas, future star CJ Abrams, Mariners rookie, and that looks like Josh Smith, Wachowski, Troy Brown, Drury, Duran, Liberatore, Brandon Marsh, Eli Mitchell, Gavin Sheets on the rainbow foil. Three more packs and the jumbo box number 5. Oof. There's a baddie. Nolan Jones. Davis Martin. Ashcraft. Rainbow foil Jordan Romano. Shane Bieber. Black border, 232 out of 299 for the Bieber and the Guardians. The Robbie Coleman. Then we're going to have a City Connect CJ Abrams for the Nationals. That's Mitch Swegman. Garrett Cole, Alex Bregman, Hernandez, Soto, Vladimir Guerrero, Vladimir Gutierrez, not Guerrero, my apologies. Michael Harris II. Base. Brendan Rodgers, Hernandez, McCormick. Brendan Rodgers, another guy who hasn't really like super panned out for what the Rockies thought he was going to be. You know, Mark Canha on the gold foil, 30 for 30. Barry Larkin, Neil Cruz, Rutschman. Brian Bello. George Kirby. Swaggerty. Guerrero, Grandal. Josh Donaldson on the rainbow. Going to have Duran, 347 out of 2023. Cedric Mullins for the Orioles on the Major League material. It's going to Matt. Mike Trout, Don Mattingly, Kennedy, Kwan. Really hit anything great Baltimore Orioles wise, like in any of the breaks. There's like one Rutschman that was numbered decently, but other than that, it was pretty much been nothing, if I've been honest. That is the paper. And number 5, let's get into the silver packs. We have Juan Soto, DL Hall, Randy Johnson, and Tyler Freeman. I guess Freeman's going to be... We got some color now, baby. Joey Meneses, Reese Hoskins, Ronald Acuna Jr., Rafael Devers to the Red Sox, 74 out of 99. Tom Scarberry in the Sox. Ricky Anderson stealing a base. Last jumbo here, guys. Good luck to everybody. Brad Miller. Langleyers, Morel, Moreno, Soto, Bryce Harper, Encarnacion, O'Neill, Grisham, Evan Lee. We have Ivan Herrera on the gold. 65 out of 199 going to the Astros as their first place in this league leaders. Pettit and Sabathia, that was Urias. Lux. Brett Batty, Giolito, Hernandez, Seward, Jones, Marte, Cheater Downs, Rainbow on the Wild West of 2023. Vinny Pasquantino on the 38 out of 199 on the black border, going to the Royals. And Tom Scarberry. Nice hit there. We'll just put him to the side. Actually, we'll put him on the same stand as his partner in crime here. The same card. Musgrove, Shohei Ohtani, Adames, O'Neill Cruz, Lonzo, Rutschman, Herrera. Let's get all these open now. Got it out of the way. Let's fly through these. 2 silver packs, do a recap. Get these rookies and future stars separated. Hope you guys enjoyed the break. You can watch it all the way through if you're just coming towards the end. say we will do a recap at the end here. Kendall Graveman on the rainbow foil. Green foil on the Brad Keller for the Royals. Tom, we got Major League memorabilia on the Cody Bellinger. Not numbered, just the base. Get some sleeves here. Bellinger, we got Adley Rutschman, Luis Robert Appel, Chapman, Meadows, there's Shea Langeliers, got Grisham, Evan Lee, Clase on the gold, Dylan Cease on the 2023, Yu Darvish and the Padres, Nolan Gorman right there, boom, boom, Mariners rookie. Tyreek Skubal on the rainbow. Then we have Ohtani on this electric home run. Bryce Harper, Suzuki, Swindle, Casas, Gunnar Henderson, Julio. Kirby, Chase McCormick, Jansen 286 out of 299 on the orange foil. Stephen Kwan. There we have Harris a second on the rookie cup card. Kyle Stowers and Brian Bello. Corey Lee. Profield Gold for the Guardians. Willie Adames out of 2023. Jose Ramirez, Prado. Cal Mitchell on the Rainbow Foil. Brendan Rodgers on the City Connect. One of the Rockies. Strasburg, Vinny Pasquantino. Rainbow, then Garrett Cooper, 2023. Marlins on the bronze parallel, Manny Machado. Carlos Correa on the 1988. Hunter Henderson, J-Rod. Aaron Judge on the gold foil. And that is the end of the paper. Congrats for everybody that stuck around. We'll get 2 silver packs and we'll wrap it up. Kyle Stowers, Alex Bregman, favorite, James Outman. The Dodgers and Austin Fishbach on the 15 out of 25. Not the most centered, but nonetheless, out of 25 auto for Outman. So outfielder, we'll see how much he gets to play. Definitely older. Nice hit for Austin nonetheless. 7 silver pack. That's a nice auto. Gabriel Moreno, Duran, Paul Goldschmidt, and Tony Gwynn to wrap us up. Let's do a quick recap of the hits. I'm not gonna go through everything in summer. I'm gonna go through the stuff that's on the board and the autographs. We have Seth Brown, Francisco Lindor out of 10 for the Mets, Charles LeBlanc for the Marlins, Riley Green on the memorabilia, Mikolas out of 199, Thompson, Goldschmidt on the Major League memorabilia, Ken Griffey Jr., Cody Bellinger for the Dodgers, James Outman, 15 out of 25 on the orange. The back row here we have Max Meyer out of 249, Byron Buxton for the Twins out of 50, 17 out of 50, Lamont Wade Jr. on the base, Dean Kremer short print, Abraham Toro short print, and Nathaniel Lowe on the SSP. All those are the gold mirrors. We have La Bestia going to Acuna in the Braves. CJ Abrams on the 1 out of 10 on the acetate future star. Vinny Pasquantino on the base and the out of 199 going to Tom Scarberry. Have Oscar Gonzalez for the Guardians, and last but not least, home field advantage, Mark McGwire on the Legend home field advantage That is the break, boys. I appreciate you guys watching. Sorry for like the lethargic part at like the 3-hour mark for like 10-15 minutes. I was on the struggle bus there. I appreciate y'all sticking with me. Y'all have a good night and be safe. I don't know if I'll post Series 1 tomorrow or not. Definitely going to post some Allen and Ginter Chrome. I probably won't post Series 1 only because Bowman's Best, not Bowman's Best, Bowman Inception comes out Friday, so I want to make sure that we are all freed up and ready to break that. Hopefully we can break a couple half cases on Friday and Saturday. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night and be safe.